kindergarten. I hope that you're all having a fantastic day. We're going to get right into our lesson about living and non-living things. So the other day we talked about how there are two different types of things, a living thing and a non-living thing. And we figured out how to tell the difference. How can we tell if something is living? How can we tell if something is non-living? So if something is living, it has needs that need to be met, right? It needs certain things to stay alive. And if they're not met, if we don't get those things, then it dies. So we're going to talk about plants today. I am not very good at keeping plants alive, but you know who is? Miss Crawford and Mrs. Olette are super good at keeping their plants alive. In their classrooms and in their homes, they have beautiful plants that grow to be big and tall and green and all these beautiful colors because they meet the needs of their plants. They give the plants what they need. So I'm going to show you two things. This is my plant. My son made me this pot. I put dirt in it. I put seeds in it. I gave it water. I gave it sunlight. But I didn't do it as often as I should. So my plant is dead because I didn't meet its needs. I didn't give it everything that it needed. So it died. That's a problem. I want to show you something else. This is my mom's plant. Now look how big it is. Hello. Still going. Still super big. This is my mom's plant. Now my mom is like Mrs. Olette and Miss Crawford. My mom also, gives this plant everything it needs. Water, sunlight, nutrients, all the things that the plant needs so that it can grow up to be a big, beautiful plant. Can you see the difference between my mom's plant and my plant? I did not give my plant everything it needed. My mom did. So her plant grew up to be this beautiful, big, colorful plant. It's alive still because she gave it everything it needed. Now I want you to think, what if my mom didn't give the plant everything it needed? Would it end up still being big and tall and beautiful? Or would it end up like mine and have literally nothing but dirt left in it? Okay? I want to show you two other things. This is what my plant looked like I want to say a couple weeks ago. This is what my plant should look like. See the difference? A living thing needs certain things in order to stay alive. So, what I want you to do today is I want you to think about something that's a living thing, like a plant or a tree, and I want you to draw two pictures. I want you to draw a picture of what it might look like if it doesn't get what it needs, like sun and water and food. And then I want you to draw a picture of what it would look like if it did get everything it needed. So here are my two pictures. This is a picture of a plant that's getting all of its needs met. It's getting sun and air and water and nutrients. Nutrients is a fancy word for food. And this is a picture of my plant when it doesn't get everything it needs. So there are reasons why something can live and something can die. And with plants, they need certain things. So your job today is going to be to draw two pictures. One is a picture of a plant or a tree or a flower getting all of its needs met. And the other is a picture of it not getting its needs met. It's brown and droopy. Whereas in this picture, it's colorful and green and it's standing up tall. This is what we want our plants to look like when we give it everything it needs in order to survive. Okay? So your job is going to be to draw two pictures and then upload it to Seesaw so that your teacher can see that you know the difference between a plant that's getting all of its needs met and a plant that isn't getting all of its needs met. That means it's getting everything it needs to survive and it's not getting everything it needs to survive. All right? So I can't wait to see all of your pictures. And remember, there's difference between a living thing and a non-living thing. A living thing needs certain things in order to stay alive. And if it doesn't get those things, it can start to die. So we want to make sure all of the living things that we know get all of the important things in order to survive. All right, friends, I'll see you soon.